Collective, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful start to your day. Gonna do love messages from the person on your mind, okay? And this is going to be for all earth sign placements. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Do go ahead and leave a comment if you want to see more specifically for signs or sign groupings, okay? So let me dive in and I'm going to pull an overall energy. What's your person want you to know today? Ooh, okay. Flying on top of the messages. So I guess they got lots of messages they want to deliver. First one says old school. So outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying certain events over in your head. So this is someone who keeps replaying a certain scenario that happened between the two of you. Whether this is a first meeting, a date, something where your relationship went wrong, or something where it went incredibly right. I'll pull some more messages and clarify. So shock is here. Sudden change, shocking news, epiphany, transformation. So your person's ready to transform your relationship. For example, if there's been any stagnancy between you, a lack of communication or a lack of understanding, they're ready to evolve past that. Mirrors here, mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So some of you could be in a slight separation with this person, or you could just be not seeing eye to eye. Your person wants you to realize that the two of you are literally mirroring each other's energy. So if you're giving them the silent treatment, they're giving you the silent treatment. If you're talking to them, they'll talk to you. I feel like you guys just need to have a conversation, collective, because the two of you right now could both be holding back from each other when you both don't want to be that way. It's a proven fact psychologically when you are thinking about another person a lot, they're thinking about you. So all of a sudden if they keep popping up in your head and you're not talking to them much or you're not really sure where your relationship's at, okay, earth signs, your person's feeling the same way. Whether or not this is a new relationship or a previous one. So it says they know you have a pure heart. So what this person wants you to know at the end of the day, wherever your relationship stands, they know that your intentions towards them are incredibly genuine and most importantly, incredibly loving. Aww, this could be a newer connection for some of you. It says, do you feel the same as I do? I want to grow old with you. So your person's like, I don't want to just spend a little bit of time with you. I want this relationship to evolve into one that's very long lasting and very fulfilling for the two of you. Essex is here. So you or them could be from the UK. And if not, they could want to take a trip with you. It says, you're perfect to me. So your person wants you to know they find you to be incredibly good looking, incredibly beautiful, handsome, and more so than that, it's not even just about their attraction towards you. It's the fact that you make them feel really loved and appreciated. And you could also be someone who really teaches them a lot about life and they appreciate that about your connection. It says we both need to take time to heal right now as hard as it's been to be apart. So some of you have been in a separation with this person because you were both healing and evolving and growing from your past relationships, overcoming, and also too, healing can also be like just healing your life, healing your past lives as well. People don't realize too, certain obstacles you face in life can directly be correlated to something you went through in the past or a past life. And sometimes your body can regenerate that wound, that trauma that you need to heal. And so it can come out in many different forms. It can come in the form of anxiety, stress, different situations. You know, sometimes you can go through the same situation or cycle in relationships with a person in a different person over and over until you learn the lesson. So whenever life gets hard, they feel like they're reminded how lucky they are to even know you. Absolutely beautiful. So your person could know that you've had a difficult life as well. And the fact that they've seen you overcome so much is just like such a turn on to them. They're like, I can do this, right? You are someone incredibly inspiring to them. And wow, Capricorn came out. So if you're a Capricorn watching, there you go, coming out in your own reading, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Next one says, your ex told me you were still together. So wow, if you're in a separation from someone right now or not really fully dating or where you expect it to be, that's because someone's ex told them that you were still together, whether that's their ex or your ex. It says, you deserve better than I'm able to give you at this moment. I am trying to get my life in order to give you every single thing I know you deserve. You deserve the best. So your person feels like they've got a little bit more work to do in their own life before the two of you come into a full union. So if your person's been kind of distant from you, it's because they're working on getting their career right. They could be saving up, maybe trying to get a new car, get a house, or get somewhere that would be beautiful for the two of you to build a life together. And also too, this could be someone who's just started their own business or stepped into some type of career position where it requires a lot of attention and effort from them. It says, I know it's my turn to make amends. So whoever you're dealing with are signs, they know it's up to them to come towards you and apologize. They know that there's no other reason, okay, for you to come towards them again. Maybe you were always the one to apologize in the past, and they're like, nah, I know this time it's got to be me. So whoever you're dealing with feels as though they've acknowledged it. They just might not quite be ready to come forward. Wow. Oh, look at that. It literally says, I'm sorry. So expect some type of major apology coming in from this person soon, especially if they held back from you believing you were in another connection and you truly weren't. Your person knows at the end of the day they owe you maybe multiple apologies, and they're just trying to work up the courage to be able to do so. It says, I love you more than I could ever explain. So your person wants you to know at the end of the day, they could never even put into words or this message how much they truly love you. But, you know, watching this reading is almost like a good conveyor, because for some of you, your person could have a lack of words. They could definitely be someone who's better at expressing emotion through physical touch, gifts, words of affirmation, versus like actually just sitting down and saying, look, this is how I feel. You know, your person might not be so good at that. Without you, life feels empty. They want you to know. And collective, you could be more of the talker. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's a little bit shy, and your person's a little bit more like loves to hear you voice your opinion, but they don't always have the courage to, okay? It says, I walked away from them, I'm coming. So in the past, if your person started dating someone else or had other options, they want you to know that they've walked away from any single other person that could ever get in the way of your connection. Especially too, if there was someone in specific who was trying to hold you back from being in love together. Your person wants you to know they are ready to give you that love you deserve. It says, I've been sending you signs I want to talk. So they want you to know at the end of the day, they've been trying to send you some type of signs to let you know they're ready to communicate their feelings to you. It says they can't seem to figure you out. So at the end of the day, they want you to know that they feel like they have a hard time explaining what it is you want from the connection, especially if they know they owe you an apology. Like they may feel as though you may not accept the apology, or you may not be looking to take your relationship to that place again. What they want you to know, though, is they feel as though no matter where you stand, they feel like there's an unspoken communication between the two of you. Like you're able to directly communicate through your energy. It says, I feel you so strong at times, it's driving me wild in the best possible way. So you turn your person on just through your lack of communication, through like if you two ever run into each other or you do spend time together, they've been thinking about you, okay? Wanting to ask you out is here. So if this is a new connection, they're ready to ask you out next time they see you. You may be gearing up to see this person in person very soon. There could be a very special date that's about to occur between the two of you. Social event. It says we need a romantic getaway. So they're ready to experience some type of new beginning with you, a very beautiful romantic getaway. And they want you to know that you make them feel better. You honestly lift up your person's mood just by talking to you and looking at you, collective. You've got some type of whoa energy over your person where they just love you. They love you to bits, okay? So final messages. It says, I live in constant regret, forever thinking I could replace a relationship like ours. I miss you deeply. So for those of you in separation, they feel awful. The fact that they ever thought they could find someone who could love them better than you could. And they want you to know that their heart will always belong with you, collective. So go ahead, like the video, subscribe, and do know that this person is so ready to make things right between the two of you and show you how much they truly appreciate your love. Bye.